Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan, and welcome back to the Brotherhood of Old quest mod. Sorry it took me so long to get another episode up. Like I said, I went on a little bit of a vacation from February 1st to the 5th, and just so happens whenever I get back, I get a little bit sick, so sorry if I sound a little different. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but got a little bit of a sore throat going, but we're going to be able to continue this series. Where we left off last time in episode 1, if you guys haven't seen episode 1, I'll leave a link in the description, and you guys can just go straight there. But the last episode, we were told that we have to go find Lucien LACHANCE'S from Oblivion, his son. We have to go find him and recruit him into the Dark Brotherhood. It started this quest called What Remains, and it says, after living the memory of Arquin, an Altmer speaker from the Dark Brotherhood from eras past, I must investigate the two abandoned sanctuaries in Skyrim, Winterhold and Markarth. While I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to get inside the sanctuaries, I have a feeling that Arquin left me a memory of the passwords. Luckily, I started out in the Winterhold sanctuary. So now our objective is to search the Winterhold Sanctuary for a clue left by Arquin.
What is the greatest pain?
Stubbing your toe.
You are not worthy.
Well, that's a shame. That is the greatest pain, if you ask me.
Welcome.
I could have sworn that stubbing your toe would be a equal opportunity to get in, but I guess not. Now, this is the area that I just left, so apparently I was supposed to look for a clue before I left, and I forgot to do so. So, looks like this is something right here. What is this? Oh, there's the tenants. What else can we look at? Wait. Okay. The Chamber of Sorrows. That sounds about right. Yeah, okay, so we were already in here. I guess we must have missed something. I picked up the note that was right there. Is there any other clues or anything that we can pick up that might be of use to us? I don't think so in here. It says search the Winterhold Sanctuary, so. Sorry if I missed an obvious part there. I haven't played for a bit, so I gotta get my boundaries again and see exactly what we're dealing with here. So there's the 5 tenants on the wall there. And right there. What's over here? Ah, first clue. It says, high above the rocks and beneath the docks, under an arch I wait. Head to Markarth Sanctuary and investigate it for another clue. Alright. So I should have picked that up in the last episode before I actually left. I jumped the gun a little bit and tried to find the exit, because I thought I was still in a memory. I didn't know that I lived the memory and then it just took me right out. I thought it would bring me back to the other sanctuary again, where I started after I drank that elixir, but apparently not. So now we're at the Winterhold Sanctuary, and we gotta head over to Markarth.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I hope this is this quest related and not some random quest later.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What's it say?
We're not fighting, we're just...
Did I even get anything? Our dear Astrid has met with a terrible fate, hasn't she? When I first heard of this unfortunate news, I was rather upset. Astrid and I had a lucrative business relationship, you see. We called this system dead drops. To put it simply, you go to my specified location, you kill the target, you travel to the next location, which I have specified in the instructions, you collect your payment. You start your next contract, repeat until my work is completed. Clean and simple. Why conduct business this way? I suppose you are owed at least that much information. You see, I am a very high-ranking official, and I prefer to do my less than savory business through back channels such as this. I cannot afford to be found out by attempting the Black Sacrament. I trust that you are satisfied with this arrangement and that you will not disappoint me. Truly yours. I don't even know if that was the thing that I got, but... Oh yeah, this is probably one of the side quests, yeah. Alright, cool. I actually like doing the dead drops, so we'll probably have to head and do one of those after I search this area for the second clue. Where is it telling me to go? Oh, down there. That wasn't very smart. I thought that water was deeper. And now I'm the worst assassin in the world. Aw, are you serious? Alright, well, let's start our journey over again, I suppose. Yeah, got it. Let me start the quest again. Alright. Good to go. What's up, dude?
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
No, I do. Alright, down into this dark cave we go, I guess. Another hole to climb in. Oh, wow, that's a big door. Alright.
What is the greatest sadness?
Spilt milk. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Seriously? I cry over spilled milk all the time. Life, my brother. Oh wow, this place has been abandoned for a long time, it looks. Uh-oh. Bring it on. Is he shooting ghost arrows at me? How does that work? I wonder if he can decapitate a ghost. Can I sneak attack this guy? That worked out pretty well. What the hell? So you're just coming through walls now? Is that what's gonna happen? That just takes me right to Markarth. I don't want to go there yet. Oh, right in the head! There's a tanning rack here for some reason. Anything else? Long dead brother. Ooh! That's awesome. Oh, they all carry the Five Tenets book. Okay. I'm really intrigued to find Lucien LaChance's son. I think that's probably one of the most interesting quests in Skyrim, and a mix between like Oblivion and that. You know, tying those stories together, I think, is the most important. Head to Markarth Sanctuary and investigate it. What? I just went this way. Why? Or did I miss it? What? I'm so confused. Yeah, it wants me to go through here. Yeah. And weird. Oh man, that was actually really difficult to find. Jeez. Wow. Head to Markarth Sanctuary. Okay, I got that completed. Near the gate to the Sea of Ghosts, in a shack forgotten by all. I'll wait. Investigate Archon's shack outside of Solitude. Well, good. We found the note. That was actually hidden in a very good location. I'm actually shocked I found it that quick. Just gotta look close enough. Alright, now let's head over to Solitude, which is our next location. So it's a new location on the map. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming a third clue is going to be around here somewhere. Whoa. Oh, Arquin! "22nd of last seed, 4E8. I hold in my mind the proof of my strange destiny. The Night Mother herself has appeared before me, manifested her will and spirit before me not once, but twice in less than a decade. The first was at her very own crypt, a place which I shall not name in these pages. The second was in a secret place I was drawn to, wherein I was tasked along with 2 others. Let us call them former speakers, to find the blood heir of our most grievous collective sin, Lucien LaChance. I was stripped of my position as speaker, a fact that I found almost more relief than punishment. After LaChance's death, being allowed to retain my robe and office as speaker seemed somehow more of a reward than a fitting end. Given my hand in his death, my bloody hand, as to the listener, he has other speakers now, and I have little fear about his ability to continue without my direct involvement. The Night Mother has seen fit to give me the means to at last make reparations to her, and our dread father. And to my brother Lucien, I must not fail him. 9th of Evening Star, 4E15. Dragonstar has proven a fruitless journey for me. I have wandered for a field, secreting myself with wanderers, slavers, bandits, nobles, craftsmen, and soldiers, all to no avail. I have become convicted that his heir is not here. The campaign to take Arisium has further complicated my search, but I believe I have done all that I can here. One last push, the soldiers say, and so I leave in the morning for the front. From there, I will secret myself as a healer and escort the wounded back to Heir, thus affording me additional protection and a chance to learn more about a province I have studied but never been to. Once I arrive, it should make my search that much easier. 3rd of Hearthfire, 4E34. I thought I understood deception. I thought I'd mastered guile and art, secrecy and whispers. I was woefully mistaken. For nearly 20 years I have roamed Heir, amongst all walks of life, in all social circles. Always careful. Always careful. I have burned all journals but this one. I have begun to write in code. I have seen noblemen and women fall from dazzling heights reached generations ago by some cunning, long-venerated ancestor, only to become the wealthiest beggar the world will ever know, unable to even buy food or wine at the local tavern for fear of refusal due to a successful plot and rumor pinned against him. I have learned vital skills here. I can only claim that education is the reason for the length of my stay. I think, perhaps, that these lessons taught me not merely how to craft a proper dagger in the back of conspiracy, but how to sniff one out before it takes root. This is Lucien's legacy flowering within me, I think. The need to be able to see the truth behind the action, or the words presented to me. Perhaps if I had that skill, Sithis' blood. Can it really be over 30 years ago? I might have seen the truth in the time to save him, rather than taking the time to slay him. The righteous abandon with which we executed him, his is the one death that sickens me. I awoke yesterday with his screams in my head. I must leave here to continue my search. To that end, I shall make my way to the Divide, and join a merchant caravan to Markarth from there. It is the wrong time of year to go to Skyrim, weather-wise, but I've waited long enough. His heir is not in Heir, of that I am certain. Time to look towards Skyrim for salvation. 2nd of 2nd Seed, 4E47. In the 10 years that I have called the Reach my home, I must have crested every rise, visited every ruin, spoken to every farmer, miner, soldier, and skooma dealer to no avail. Skyrim, you are a vast and varied province, indeed. I have not narrowed down the list of likely locations for the child, save that he is or not. Nor has he been here. He no doubt has children of his own by now, assuming he lives. The larger issue is that my brother visited all corners of Skyrim in his time here. I can see why. There are places in the Reach alone that can take your very breath when come upon unaware. Though both harsh and beautiful, I must not allow myself to be waylaid. Each new vista, forest, or Nirnroot song must be staved off, lest it distract me from my true mission. I must find a way to balance thorough investigation with speed and haste. Each day that passes, the trail grows colder. I must find him, or his heirs. I can only hope that I will know them when I see them. 21st of Frostfall, 4E62. Belisarius. Sweet brother, Belisarius is gone from the world once more. His nephew's body was already 35 when the dark miracle was performed. When he was possessed, and that was over 50 years ago, though his mind and heart remained stallworthy, bound to our mother's decree, his borrowed body was weak and of no use to the Brotherhood anymore. He visits me in my dreams, he is haunted by his failure, and Sithis has not let him live that failure down. An eternal torment. I can only pray that one day he will be able to find peace in the void, at the feet of our dread father. He has confirmed that LACHANCE'S blood does not lay in Somerset Valenwood, or elsewhere, though he has chased traveling or fleeing contracts to each of these lands in his time before being named the Speaker. While that conclusion brought Belarius no comfort during his days of wandering and searching, it does bring some to me, delivering with some peace in mind that I may, indeed, be at last walking toward the end of my predestined path. I'm just going to leave it at that, because I'm assuming you guys didn't want me to read all of that. I don't mind reading, but I don't want to bore you guys. Like, come on. I don't know. It'll tell us what to do. I really don't want to read all that. Arquin?
It is an honor to finally meet you, listener.
Sister, have you pieced together the puzzle? Have you located LACHANCE'S heir?
In due time, listener. I was in Skyrim for nearly 70 years. Over time, I came to realize that LACHANCE had visited nearly every inch of it. After years of fruitless searching, my hope dwindled. I maintained regular contact with Banis and Belisarius. 140 years ago, Belisarius passed. His nephew was already 35 when he was possessed. His search ended in failure. I looked to no avail. But, on the bright side, I was able to eliminate the southern part of Skyrim. 15 years later, I had received disturbing word regarding Banis Alor in Morrowind. It took me years to find him. He had betrayed the Brotherhood, hijacked his cousin's body, and became a member of the Morag Tong. The details are in my journal. What Banis said to me had disturbed me to my very being. He said that the Brotherhood was dead and forgotten. He had spoken with Belisarius, and between them they only knew of 3 active sanctuaries in all of Tamriel. I had known of 3 myself, but by that time Dawnstar had closed its doors. 5 sanctuaries in all of Tamriel. The Brotherhood was nothing. My family abandoned me. For 20 years I stopped looking. Then one day I was shopping in Solitude, and I saw a man from across the marketplace. His eyes were Lucian's. I knew that I had found the descendant, so I met with him and explained the situation. He became enraged and stabbed me. My reflexes were dull. I hadn't handled a blade in almost 100 years. You will find the man's house near, just outside of Solitude. The family name is Amatius. Go with Sithis, listener. Long live the Brotherhood.
Wow, we are getting closer and closer to unveiling where LACHANCE'S location is. What's the quest called now? What remains? Oh no, I just completed that. Darkness Child. Investigate the house near Solitude. I've spoken with the spirit of Arquin, and she informed me that the child of LACHANCE may yet live. The family name is Amatius, and I am heading up to the house to see if I can speak with the descendant of LACHANCE. I have no idea what to expect, and I am unsure how I will be received. Learning from Arquin's fate, I am prepared for anything, but I have to wonder, could someone so far removed in time from LACHANCE really be worthy to bear the same name as the Brotherhood? I don't think so, but maybe things are different. Maybe he has what it takes. Once again, I want to apologize for not reading through that entire thing. I didn't think that you guys wanted to listen to that, and like I said, I have a really bad sore throat right now, and it was starting to take a toll on that, so I wanted to preserve my voice for a little bit longer as it's still sounding relatively okay. Normal videos will resume after I feel a little bit better. It won't take me long to get over this. It's just I really wanted to get this video out, and I know that you guys wanted to have the second part of this episode in this quest, so just wanted to push through it. You know, this is more of a story-driven episode. There's been a lot of searching for LACHANCE'S son, and we're going to find him right here, it seems, and hopefully we can continue on our path and find LACHANCE'S son. Here goes. Yeah, I still have that mod installed where I'm just going to pick the lock. I'm an assassin, I can pick locks. What is going on? Where did that come from? I don't know if you guys heard that, but it sounded like someone just got stabbed. Oh my goodness.
Stay back! Are you with them?
Calm down. What happened here?
They tried to rape me. As they tore my clothes, I heard them say that they were going to kill me when they were done.
You took on 3 hold guards by yourself?
Yes. It was as if something dark awoke inside me. I don't know what to say.
What's your name?
Vala Amatius. And who exactly are you, by the way? Surely you're not just a good citizen who came running when you heard the screams of a fair maiden. I mean, these stone walls don't exactly let out a lot of sound.
The Dark Brotherhood has come.
Are you here to kill me? That didn't work out too well for these guys.
No, of course not.
That's a relief. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to kill you. You seem more skilled than these 3. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you here? I'm sure you're just trying to come up with a convincing lie. Oh, it'll be a good one, I can tell. Well, I'm going to need to clean this up. I don't suppose you people have some kind of body removal service? That would be useful right about now. So, unless you're going to help me or kill me, you need to leave.
You haven't thought this through, have you?
Come again?
You just butchered 3 men like pigs. What happens when someone finds out? Oh, okay, I like this one better. Look around you. Your life in solitude is over.
I'll just explain what happened to the Jarl. She'll understand.
Do you really think it'll get to that point?
I'm not following.
Once the other guards find out, they'll kill you. There won't just be 3.
You really think they would just kill me? Without so much as a trial? There's no way that they would... Damn. I suppose if there are 3 of them, there could be more corrupt guards. What can I do?
You could run.
Run where? Where in Skyrim? Where in Tamriel will I be safe if they decide to look for me?
I can teach you to defend yourself. To kill without mercy. Without remorse.
And do what? Join you? Is that what you're asking me to do? Join the Dark Brotherhood?
What do you know about the Brotherhood? Tell me everything you've heard.
Well, when I was a kid, I always feared that one of the other kids in school would perform the black sacraments on me. My mom assured me that you were just a fairy tale, a myth. But then, there was a wedding here a little while back for Vittoria Vici. She was killed, right in front of everyone. Right at her own wedding. People began to whisper that it was the Brotherhood. but no one believed. Especially when the Emperor's bodyguards claimed they had killed you all. But then, the Emperor himself was assassinated, and everyone just knew it was you. But that can't all possibly be true, can it?
It's true. All of it.
By the 8.
You can join our family, or you can be left here to die. Your decision. I'm offering you a home, a life. You are welcome to join our family.
Family? You guys aren't some kind of crazed religious cult, are you?
Come, we have much to discuss. We should head out of town before...
Before the guards notice that 3 of their own are missing? Yeah, I got it.
So now we gotta get her to the Dawnstar Sanctuary. And it definitely answered my question on it. Does she have what it takes? Because she took down 3 guards. Guards are no easy feat. Especially 3 of them at once.
What I did was terrible. Yet there was a comforting feeling about it. The darkness inside of me, it was almost more comforting than the love of my mother. And that scares me.
You definitely have what it takes then. To the Dawnstar Sanctuary we go.
They say that vampires attack.
Yeah, just me and her walking into the Dawnstar Sanctuary with 3 guards just right outside. They're like, how did they just get in there? Or they could just hear the password when I say it and just get in after me.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
What are you doing in here? What? I guess one of them did hear the password and came in with me. There's a bedroll prepared for just you inside. Why don't you take a rest?
Okay.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the unemployed laborer at the Frostroot Inn in Rorikstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract, bound in blood.
Alright, so we've been given another contract to go find someone at an inn, and we also have the dead drops. Is it going to give me that quest completion there? It should. It's just going to take a sec.
So,
Oh, here we go.
you have found the child of LACHANCE'S. You will need to train her and shape her into the assassin she was born to be. I can see the hatred in her veins, the same hatred that LACHANCE had. She will become powerful under your guidance. While she rests, take our other initiates on their first missions. They grow restless. Nazir has been keeping them occupied. Take Undale to Windhelm and speak with the worried brother. And then take the twins to Morthal and speak with the proud noble. Additionally, we must also reform the Black Hand. It is up to you to appoint speakers. Go with our Dreadfather, Listener.
Alright, so we have our dead drops there, and then we have baby steps, which we have to take all of our new recruits on their first missions. So it looks like that's the quest that we are going to be doing in the next episode. That's pretty much it for this episode. So far we've gotten everything done with finding the heir of Lucien LaChance, which I think is really awesome. It wasn't actually a son, it was a daughter, and we're going to be able to continue on with this and actually see what she's got and how she can better the guild and how we can build the guild up again. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Sorry again that I was a little bit sick and I wasn't really commenting on a lot of things. It's just, I want to get this video out. I want to show you guys the mod, and definitely download it if you haven't yet. It's a very fun mod. I've been having a great time playing it, and I can't wait to do episode 3, which should be coming up very soon. It's not going to be that long of a wait again. I'm not going to make you guys wait a week for another episode. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode, and stay tuned for the next episode. And hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot, and I'll talk to you guys later.